Hello everyone, this is Attorney Sean of the Criminal Defense Law Center of West Michigan. Today I'm going to talk briefly about the criminal process that takes place in Kentwood, Michigan. I'm going to talk about briefly the crimes that I see most commonly brought up in Kentwood and briefly talk about Judge Kelly. The most common charges I see as a defense attorney in Kentwood, Michigan are domestic violence, retail fraud, driving on a suspended license, possession of marijuana, use of marijuana, assault and battery, operating while intoxicated, and driving under the influence. The first court appearance anyone will have when they're facing a criminal charge in Kentwood, Michigan is the arraignment process. At the arraignment, the judge will explain to the defendant what they're being charged with. The judge's explanation will include the maximum possible jail time the defendant may receive and how high the fines could be. After that, Judge Kelly will go over the advice of rights form. The advice of rights form explains the rights a defendant has regarding their criminal case, and then the judge will have the defendant enter either a guilty or not guilty plea. If the defendant enters a guilty plea, which is never a good idea at your arraignment, Judge Kelly will likely sentence a person on the spot. There are a few exceptions, such as if the crime is domestic violence or a drunk driving charge. If that's the case, the defendant will have a pre-sentence investigation report done and come back at sentencing for another date. If the defendant pleads not guilty, there will be 2 pretrial conferences in Kentwood. This is a chance for the defendant's attorney and the prosecutor to discuss the charges and see if they can come up with a deal to settle the case short of trial. If no agreement is reached, the case will be set for trial. In Kentwood, the jury pick and trial are held on the same day. Now, many times there's more than one case scheduled for trial, so you may show up for trial and be told you have to come back later and have trial on another date. At trial, if you are found guilty, again, Judge Kelly will probably sentence you then, but if not, Judge Kelly, if you're found guilty, may have you go through the pre-sentence investigation for crimes such as OWI, DUI, drunk driving, and any crime that deals with violence. Sentencing is where the judge will decide if you're going to get probation and fines or potentially receive jail, probation, and fines. Judge Kelly has a reputation for being a good judge. The Kentwood courtroom is very nice looking, and it has excellent technological features that are really nice to deal with if you're having a trial there. And I enjoy practicing law in Kentwood, Michigan. If you have any questions regarding any criminal charges you may be facing in Kentwood, Michigan, please give me a call at 616-438-6719, and hopefully I can help you out. Thank you.